Hi everybody and welcome to the Austin Family Adventures 6 YouTube channel. Day 3 of G3, and where were we at?
Epcot.
We were at Epcot, right? It was a busy day at Epcot, huh? And a lot of fun, and we did a lot of stuff on this trip. We got a lot packed in for a busy Saturday. But where did we first start at, Noah?
We started at going to
Breakfast, right?
yeah, and I actually got to push a stroller for Mom.
Yeah, so we were staying at Beach Club, and we headed over to the boardwalk. And the boardwalk area is pretty nice. And we ate at a restaurant called Trattoria Al Forno. And what did you have there?
We had the breakfast pizza.
Yeah, we sure did. So the kids and I had breakfast pizza. We did 2 of them, and we finished those off pretty good. It was pretty good pizza. What would you rate it, Noah, in your 0 to 5? How good was it?
I would say about a 2.
A 2? You didn't like care for it all that much, huh?
Not much.
Oh, well, he ate 3 pieces of it, so.
No. I ate 1.5.
1.5. Well, your brother and sister liked it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good for pizza. And Mom, she had the tiramisu French toast, huh?
She let me borrow it because I didn't like the pizza, and I didn't like that at all.
Well, you didn't like anything that morning, huh?
I only like the one that I had, the type that I had the first time I came.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was really good.
So, but maybe it wasn't so great this time, but I thought it was pretty good. So, but at least our company was really good, right?
Yep.
Who did we sit with? Do you remember?
Tony and
Yeah. Michael was there, and
Michael and
Jen and Madison,
and
right?
Madison, yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one who helped us hit 30 subscribers.
Yeah, she's number 30 on the subscriber list, huh? So after we had breakfast, where did we head to then?
We went to Epcot.
Yeah. Okay, so we had a little bit of time before the big Grand Geek and Gathering picture, so we headed over to the land. What's your favorite ride at the land, Noah?
Our favorite ride at the land is a great ride called Soarin'.
Yeah, that's right. And while we were there, we ran into Kurt, Glenn, and Deidre. So Mom and Abby went on with them, and we stayed behind with Simon and Micah. And they got pretty good seats. They got B2. So they were right dead center of the ride. Wait, what did we get?
We got
C1, right?
We got C1 middle.
No, we were all the way to the right.
We were
I was on the
C1.
end seat. So how did the Eiffel Tower look?
I mean, you were the second, you were the third to last because other people were coming.
No, I sat on the end.
Oh!
Yeah. So how did the Eiffel Tower look?
It looks like the Eiffel Tower of Friends. I mean, the Tilted Tower of Friends.
Yeah, it was a little tilted.
Tilted
right?
like that.
Yes. But that's one of our favorite rides. So can you kind of tell them what you do on Soarin'?
So, what you do is, you basically, it gives you a lot of instructions, but this is a quick thing that might help you a bit.
Okay.
So you're someone who wants to travel around, and you go, and so you walk through this like program, I would say, to fly around the world.
Okay.
So then this is you like experiencing it.
Okay.
So you walk into this like machine area, and there's like
it's like you're getting on a flight, right?
Yeah, and there's a giant screen in front of you that shows you a ton of places you think you're going there.
Right. So you sit in a seat and it lifts you up, right?
Yep.
And then when you're watching the screen, it makes you feel like you're actually flying, right?
Yep.
In different places, do you smell different things too?
Yeah, in Africa we smell grass, and we met the dirty elephant, which put dirt all over us.
Yeah, it throws the dirt up on it.
But
not real dirt though. It's just
and the ride they don't actually throw dirt at you.
Right. Exactly.
That would just hurt your eyes.
Right. But that's one of our favorites, right?
Yep.
So then after that, we had to hurry up and get over to the front of where World Showcase starts, because that's where all the geeks were meeting up for the big picture, right?
Yeah, I could not breathe while we were getting there.
Yeah, we had to sprint a little bit because we were running behind. But luckily, they were doing some speeches and they were thanking everybody, and we were able to get into the picture. And that was a cool time. We all kind of got together. We got to listen to Kurt and Glenn and Tony Ann and Kevin Curtis Allen talk a little bit. Got our picture, so we'll show that picture too. But then after that, we kind of split off a little bit, and we did some more over at the Seas, right? What did we do there?
We rode obviously on Finding Nemo.
Yeah, Finding Nemo, and tell them kind of what that ride's like.
So, if you've ever rode the Little Mermaid,
okay,
that ride, it's basically the same.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, you go through all of these like videos, and you're in this like shell. And
who are you looking for?
Nemo.
Right,
you see him thousands of times.
Right, and you see him, but they can't find him, huh?
Yeah, it's
and
funny.
What's the cool thing about the end of that ride? What do they project the video on? You remember? It's like the actual aquarium, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you get to actually see actual animals swimming around behind it.
And there's also something called Turtle Talk.
Yes, we did. After we got done with Nemo, we went over and did Turtle Talk with Crush, right?
Yeah.
And that's a cool experience. It's a lot for the kids, but the adults enjoy it too. But the kids get to go and they sit up front, right? And Crush comes and he talks to you guys and you get to interact with them, right?
Yep. Is you like walk into this room with Crush.
Crush, yeah.
Yeah.
Righteous.
And the kids sit in the front.
Yep.
And there's little bleachers in the back that the grown-ups sit on.
Yep.
And sometimes you can get called to ask Crush something.
Yeah. Did you get to do that?
Yeah.
You think we should show them what you asked them?
Yeah.
All right, we'll show them the video right now.
Okay.
That's you. What's up, dude? What's your name?
Noah,
Noah. Hey, Noah, what's your question, dude?
what do you guys eat?
Oh, food. Oh, like what kind? Oh, yeah. No, look down here. Do you see the green stuff growing down here, dude?
Yeah.
That's called green seagrass. I eat a ton of that stuff. I eat so much of the green seagrass, that's where I get my green color from. Chaw. Yeah, dude, what about you? What's your favorite food of all time?
Pizza.
Pizza. I have no idea what that is. Sounds good, though. Dude, who else has a question?
All right. So that was pretty cool that you got to ask Crush a question, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then after we got done with Crush, we kind of were done with the Seas. We did pretty much everything there. The Seas is a pretty cool place to be.
Everything that it's the big stuff that it offers.
Yeah, right. And then we went over to the Imagination place, right? And what did we do there?
We rode Figment.
Yeah, we rode Journey into Imagination, and that features Figment. And that's one of your guys' favorites, right?
Oh, it's amazing.
It's amazing. What's so good about Figment?
So they're trying to take tests.
Yeah.
And Figment just is like, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yeah. He's a little crazy, isn't he?
Yeah, and because of him, we actually had to skip 2 tests.
Oh,
that
yeah.
We were planning to do.
Oh, yeah. The different tests of the senses,
The hearing
right?
and the taste.
Yes, I think. No, we did the hearing. You do the hearing. It's the taste and touch, I think.
And touch, yeah.
Yeah, taste and touch. You have
It's
to.
probably because you couldn't touch anything in the ride.
Right.
And you can't taste it.
Yeah, I don't think we would want to after the smell vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But once we got done with Journey into Imagination, we got to see some characters, right?
Yep.
We saw Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph, and we saw Joy.
Joy. Not my cousin, right?
Not your cousin Joy, no. Joy from Inside Out.
Okay.
And then when we were leaving, who did we see out on the grass?
Winnie the Pooh.
We saw Pooh on the grass. Yeah, we got pictures. Yeah, so we got pictures with him. So then once we got done with that, we kind of did pretty much everything in that area because Living with the Land at the time was down. So we couldn't do that ride. So we went ahead and we went over to World Showcase and we met up with Gina, Vicky, and Shannon from the My DVC Points community. They're also geeks as well. But we went to Mexico, right?
Yay!
Yeah, what did we do there?
We rode the Grand Fiesta Tour.
Yeah, that's a fun one, right?
Yeah.
It's the Mexico Pavilion is pretty awesome because you're inside that big pyramid and it's just cool in there, and
Yeah.
and then you're riding the boat through the restaurant, and we're trying to find Donald the whole time, right?
Yeah, we see him 1,000 times.
Yeah, and eventually they find him and they're singing us a song at the end of the ride, right? And then after Mexico, where did we head over there? Then we went to China, right?
Yeah.
And in China, that was the first and really the only food booth we went to.
Yeah.
So we had the General Tso's chicken, and we also had the bao bun sandwich. They were okay. Did you like them? I think I would have liked the General Tso's if it wasn't sitting on the pickle. I think that messed it up for me. I don't like the pickle, but the pork sandwich was good. I thought that was good.
I'm pretty sure we had dumplings.
Well, yeah, that was the General Tso's. They were kind of
Ah.
like dumplings, yeah.
Okay.
But then we also kind of explored China for a little bit, and what did we see inside? What was their exhibit of?
Plans for Shanghai.
Yeah, Shanghai Disney, and that looked pretty cool, didn't it? So if you ever get a chance to go through China, you should go and check out that exhibit, right? See what Disney World is like in other countries. And then after that, you guys didn't eat much of the food in China, so you were pretty hungry. So we headed over to the American Pavilion.
The Regal Eagle.
Yep, and we
I'm
had a
pretty
Regal
sure it
Eagle.
was. I'm pretty sure it was the UK.
No, that's the American Pavilion.
Oh, that's us.
Yeah, that's us. And you guys had some cheeseburgers and French fries, right?
And my favorite, mac and cheese.
Oh, the mac and cheese was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mom and Dad, we split a brisket sandwich because we'd never been there before, so we wanted to try it as well. And we thought the brisket sandwich was really good. It smoked really well. They put it on a garlic toast bun, which is pretty amazing, right?
Yep.
So after we got done with that, we kind of did. It was the Festival of the Arts at Epcot too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we took a couple of pictures, right? And some of the standing art things that they had, and
Yep.
we looked at some of the artwork. And
Mm-hmm.
when we were at the Festival of the Arts probably 2 years ago, you got to do the bicycle art, right? The
Yeah.
spin art. And yep, and we still have, that's Noah's spin art that he did about 2 years ago. And basically, tell everybody how you did this, Noah.
Okay, so you go to the stand with paint, and you choose 4 colors, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So what you do is, so you got this like bicycle.
Right.
They put the paint on,
Yep.
or you do. I don't know.
Yep, you get to. You can do either or.
Okay, and then you get on top of a bicycle.
Yep.
Then what you do is you start pumping, which spins it, and it makes it like really cool.
Right, yeah. So when you pump your legs and move the pedal, it actually moves the artwork, right?
Yeah, you're getting exercise while making art.
Yeah, not much exercise. But
Yeah.
since you did it 2 years ago, Abby got to do it this year, right? And Abby did a really good job with it. And Abby's favorite colors right now are yellow and purple and pink. And Abby did some spin art, and she was super excited about doing it.
And she actually found an effect applying glitter.
Yeah, she put some glitter on hers, right?
Yeah, I don't know how she did that.
Yeah, I think while it was still wet, they were able to just kind of put it on the artwork.
I wonder if that's for girls and if boys are just normal.
You could get it if you want to. If you're a boy, you can have a glitter art. So, but the cool thing is you do that. I think when you did it a couple years ago, it was like $25, and you got the experience. You got to keep the art. We have this sitting in our living room, right?
Yeah.
And then Abby's, it was a little more this time. I think it was just under $30. So it went up a little bit, but it's been a couple years since we did it. So
Makes
she got to
sense.
experience it, and now her artwork sits in our foyer, right?
Yeah.
And
More people see it.
yeah, a lot of people get to see it. And we also bought some other artwork too while we were there, huh?
Yeah.
We bought a tree.
Yeah, and it has hidden characters.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mom said there's 82.
There's 82 different hidden characters in this oak tree, right?
Yeah.
And so it's pretty cool. So that was the first, besides your guys' spin art, that's the first art that we actually have ever bought at Festival of the Arts. And that's hard to do because there's so much good stuff at Festival of the Arts.
I know.
Yeah. So after we got done kind of doing all the art booths and all the Festival of the Arts stuff, we kind of met up with Tony Ann and Auntie Judy and Uncle Ken and Scott and Karen, and we were supposed to do Via Napoli, but that didn't work out, huh?
Yeah.
we were hoping to have some dinner with them, but there was some issues with how many people we had and the table setting and all
when we
that.
had to leave house.
Yeah, you weren't real happy that we had to leave, but we also had Remy Lightning Lane,
Yeah.
right? And yeah, so you were a little upset that we couldn't stay, but we had just eaten right before, so we weren't super hungry. We were more wanting to just kind of hang out with them, right? So what did we tell you that you were going to be able to do that night that you didn't know about?
Okay, since we're getting close, I'll tell you.
Okay, you're going to tell us?
Yeah. We had a dessert party because it was Tony Ann's birthday.
That's right. So you and Mom got to go to the dessert party and Harmonious private viewing area in the French Pavilion, right?
Yeah.
And that was in celebration of Tony Ann's birthday and Kevin Curtis Allen's birthday. They both had birthdays this month. So we'll talk more about that later, though, because you and Mom will kind of tell us all about that. So since Via Napoli didn't really work out for us, we headed over to the French Pavilion to do what?
We went to the French Pavilion to do a ride called Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And we
Yeah.
actually have a whole video.
Yeah, so we did a point of view video on that earlier, so you can go back and look at our YouTube channel and see that ride. But that's the first time we ever did that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's a brand new ride in Epcot. It just opened up in September. Well, it had a preview in September, and it opened up October 1st of last year. And how did you think that ride was? Pretty good?
Yep.
Is it a must-do for you? You want to do it every time we go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it starts flowing down the way.
Right. So we got the Lightning Lane for it, which is an individual purchase. But when we got to go on to the ride wait time was over 105 minutes. So to us, when it was already a very busy day, that kind of really helped us get a lot more done, right?
Yeah.
And so once we got done with that, at that point, it was time to get some food at that point, right? So
Yeah.
we swinged over to England and had some fish and chips, right?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Amazing fish and chips. You like them, huh?
Yeah, I love fish and I love chips. By the way, if you're thinking you'll get real potato chips, you're gonna get fries.
It's French fries. Yep. In the UK, they call them chips, huh?
Eh? Oh wait. Oh, okay, that's plural.
Yeah, that's what they call them. They
That
call them chips.
England is in the UK.
Yes, England's in the UK. Now you know.
Mhm.
All right, so after that, we kind of head back up to the front of the park, and we rode Spaceship Earth, right?
Yep.
And kind of tell everybody, where's Spaceship Earth, where is it located, and what is the ride?
Spaceship Earth is a giant ball. You can never miss it.
It's kind of the icon of the park, right?
Yeah. If you look up here, you'll see
Oh,
it.
yep. There's there, and there's that one there.
And there.
And when you're riding on the ride, you kind of go all throughout the inside of the giant ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the story of the ride? What do they talk to us about?
The story of us.
Well, they talk about communication, right? And how
Yeah,
we learn how to communicate.
Yep. About how it's been in the past and how it's been working
Yeah,
since then.
right. So that was a pretty cool ride. It's one of the classics. So if you ever go to Epcot, I think you have to do it. It's great.
Yeah.
And it's a nice, relaxing ride. After walking a whole bunch during the day, you can relax.
I feel like I walked like 10 miles. That day.
We did a full day at Epcot. It was a big day. So when we got that done, it was starting to get pretty close to the time for the dessert party to start. But we noticed that Living with the Land was back up. So
Yeah.
we headed over to the land again.
Yeah, and it wasn't that big.
Yeah, we walked almost straight on, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And there were some other geeks with us. Susan was there, and we rode with her and her daughter. They were kind of in a boat behind us, but we were on the same ride. And what do you see on Living with the Land, Noah?
Pretty much the past too. I would say about like farms
You
and
see farms, yeah.
yeah.
See a lot of plants.
Mhm.
And you see how in Epcot they're finding different ways to grow things, huh?
And there's a whole ride right next to it, and they actually use the food that they're growing in the land
In the restaurant,
to
right?
use it.
Yeah, in the restaurant called Garden Grill.
I want to go there sometime.
Yeah, you went there before.
I was probably small.
You were very small, yeah, and you kind of had a meltdown when we were there.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. So after we got done with Living with the Land, Dad and Abby and Simon and Micah, we headed back to Beach Club, and Mommy
And that was the end of your guys'
yep,
day.
that was the end of our day. And Mom and Noah, you guys just started to party, right?
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Mom, it's your turn.
All right, we'll bring Mom in at this point, and you guys can talk about the dessert party.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi everyone, Mom here. I am joining Noah because we have something really special to talk about, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Noah, what did we get to do that was really special to end our Epcot day?
We went to a dessert party for Tony Ann's birthday.
Yeah. Tony and Kevin Curtis Allen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to celebrate both of their birthdays with a private dessert fireworks party in the France Pavilion. So, can you kind of tell everybody where our location was?
It was at I'm pretty sure a VIP area, front area, best place to watch Harmonious.
Yeah, so we were in the France Pavilion, just on the other side of the bridge that connects the UK and France, and we were down in the lower viewing area right on the water, and we got some special desserts, didn't we?
Yeah, and me and some friends I met, we were dancing the night away.
Yeah. What were some of your favorite desserts? Do you remember?
The almond cake
Oh, yeah, that was a good one, huh?
and fruit.
And the fruit, yeah, there was fruit, and they had a really good fruit dip that went with the fruit.
I didn't eat the fruit then.
Yeah, it was very good. It was coconutty, so you probably wouldn't like it. Yeah. But Noah met some other friends there, some of the friends that were there for G3, some of the young boys, and they were dancing the night away. And who were you dancing for?
The crowd.
The crowd. There was a crowd standing on the bridge waiting to watch Harmonious, huh? And you guys were giving them a show.
Yeah, before Harmonious.
Before the show started, yeah. And then once the show started, Noah, what did you think?
It was amazing.
It was amazing. So Noah and the little kids got to sit in chairs right on the railing, right down at the front to watch the show, and Mommy was standing right behind him.
Since it was raining, I thought that they have giant torches that they light up. I thought it was gonna go out.
Yeah, it was sprinkling just a little bit, and Mommy was standing right behind you. And can I tell you a secret?
What?
Guess what I was doing while the fireworks were going?
Filming.
Well, I was filming a little bit. I was crying because it was so good. Yeah. So Noah, what was your favorite part of Harmonious?
Probably when like the show actually like went off.
Oh, so like the very opening number.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Started off with Moana, and I thought when the Moana section was done, I thought that was it. It was so good. But it wasn't. There was a lot. So the great thing about Harmonious is that they added some of the intellectual property from Disney. And so some of the characters that we know and love from some of our favorite Disney movies. So Moana and...
there's like 11 more songs.
Yeah, there were quite a few. Moana, Coco. What else was in there? Lion King, Princess and the Frog. Yeah. My favorite part of the whole show was when the very end there were cannons with fireworks from each of the countries that kind of shot toward the middle. And I thought that was really cool. And then fireworks came up out of the middle up into the sky for the finale. Yeah. I also thought it was really cool how the songs from those movies were in their languages. So some of the Lion King songs were in some African languages. And some of Moana were in some Polynesian languages. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, and that just made the show even cooler.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah. Okay. Would you like to do a VIP fireworks viewing party again?
Yes. Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Right, Daddy? Yeah. All right. Well, that wrapped up our night because once the party was over, we walked back to Beach Club in a little bit of sprinkle rain, and
my feet felt like they were broken.
Yeah, it was a long day full of a lot of walking. We headed back and we went to bed to get ready for the last day of G3, huh? Yep.
I was sad.
Yeah, it was kind of a sad night because we knew we had to pack up and get ready to go, huh?
I miss my friends.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you on the next episode of Austin Family Adventures.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you want to, follow us on Facebook.